Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to do a tag video that was started by Tabby Violet. Now I haven't been tagged because I'm not a big enough YouTuber yet. I've got a handful of subscribers, but obviously when these tags videos go around the luxury community, anyone can do them, and I thought it would be fun to do this because it would also give me an opportunity to show you a few pieces in my bag collection that I haven't shown before. My name's Claire and I put out videos on luxury bags and accessories. So if that's your thing, please click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I upload a new video. Okay, so I've got a few bags down here which I personally consider are my low-key luxury bags. Now I kind of define that low-key as bags that you could wear out every day and people would look at them and not necessarily know that they were luxury bags. They might see that they were good quality, but they wouldn't necessarily know that they were from specific luxury brands unless they really knew the brand. So I've got a couple of bags here that are day bags and then a couple that are evening bags. So I'm going to start off first of all with my trusty Aspinal of London large Lottie bag. This is one of my favourite bags, one of my most used bags. I really do believe this is quite low key. It's beautiful black caviar leather. It is gold hardware, which is maybe a little bit more noticeable. I think you do notice that this is a good quality bag, but you don't necessarily immediately see the Aspinal logo. It's very subtle. It's just written there on the clasp. Again, if you know the brand, you would know and you would recognise the lock, but overall I think this is quite a low-key bag. I feel quite happy to wear this every day and it doesn't scream out that I'm a designer luxury brand bag. The next everyday bag, I use this a lot, again another very well used bag in my collection, is my Gucci Soho Disco. Now again, this is a recognisable bag, I think, if you know the brand, if you know Gucci and you know this, but if you don't, I think it doesn't scream designer bag. Now it obviously has the double GG there, that is quite subtle. I usually wear the bag crossbody. I think wearing it crossbody down by my hip, that's not always noticeable, and if I really don't want to shout out that it's a Gucci bag, I can easily turn it around and wear it to my body like that and nobody sees the logos. There's no logos on the tassels, nothing on the strap. Again, I think it's a really great everyday bag which is quite low-key in my opinion. The next everyday bag I've got is my Mulberry Freya bag. This is in the small size. Now this is a lovely, gorgeous, soft sort of beige clay leather. It's just got simple handle. It does have a strap that you can attach, a longer strap, but I never use that. I always wear it like this over my shoulder like this. It's beautiful silver hardware. It does have Mulberry there on the hardware, you can see that, but it's very subtle. You certainly can't see that unless you're really up close, virtually in my armpit. And the only other logo is on the bag here, the little tree. Again, if you know the brand, if you know Mulberry, you'd see that and know, but it doesn't even have the word Mulberry. It doesn't scream Mulberry, it doesn't scream designer. It's a really good bag. I've got it stuffed at the moment, but you can see you've got quite a large compartment inside and a couple of smaller pockets, and a press stud clasp. So absolutely beautiful everyday bag for me that I think is very low key. So that's my 3 everyday bags, and I now have 2 bags which I would consider evening, and the first one is another Mulberry. This is my Mulberry Bayswater clutch, or it's very similar to a wallet on chain. It's black with the gold hardware. It has the traditional Mulberry postman's lock, and when you open it, it's just got compartments for notes and cards, a couple of zipper compartments and a compartment there. You can fit a lot in this. It's got quite a long chain. I nearly always wear this crossbody because the chain is so long, and it is actually quite difficult to adjust. It's not one that you can adjust easily. It is a little bit bling, but I think you can easily wear this, and I have, out for the evening, and again, nobody's really the wiser that it is a designer bag. Again, it's not got Mulberry emblazoned all over it. It has the small tree, which is so small you can barely see it when you're wearing it. Nothing on the back, just a pocket. So for me, this is an evening bag that I can wear that is I know is designer, and yet it is very low-key. And my last bag is one of my favourites. It is my Saint Laurent toy Lulu bag. It's a very small bag. It's something I use for the evenings. Obviously it has got the Saint Laurent logo, the YSL there, you know, and it is quite noticeable, but I just feel overall this bag is a little bit more subtle than other bags with large logos and things on. I don't think it's instantly recognisable by many people. Again, if you know Saint Laurent, you'd know this was a designer bag, but I do think it blends in quite nicely and is quite low-key, especially with the strap. The strap is a leather strap, so you know you don't have a massive contrast between the bag and the strap and the hardware. The hardware is quite subtle, just a sort of an antique silver. I can bling this bag up, and I do occasionally, because I have got in here a strap which is a chain strap that I sometimes use, but I think even with that strap it still looks quite a subtle low-key bag. I do use this a lot when I'm going out in the evening, so yeah, so that's my Saint Laurent toy Lulu, which again I think is a very low-key bag. Thanks for Tabby Violet for starting this, and all the other YouTubers who have been tagged and whose videos I've watched and have given me some ideas to do this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye.